And this next song here should weed you out. Now, when I was a young man, about 21 years old, y'all, all I wanted was a stripper girlfriend and a gold top Les Paul. Be careful of the things you wish for, you might get them. There was a nightclub in Dallas, it was called Mother Blue. It's real lightning hot, it's clean, where the TV paid some dues. And all the dealers and gamblers and young white hipsters, they all made the scene. The girl at the door, he checked IDs, was just insane. It was not a place for law-abiding citizens. Now Jackie Jones became a habit. He just couldn't stop. Said, give me $500. I saved my Les Paul gold top. I drove my daddy's car down to Ross Avenue and I sold it. I guess I should have told him. He alluded to the police and someone stole it. It was just the first of many bad decisions I was to make for the next 20 years. All right, I had me a guitar. This is the first song that I learned on it too. Now when I was a young man, the real nightlife would begin after the clubs closed. After hours. It's 2 a.m. and everybody's gone, but the band, the dealers, and Jack Jones, and the girls from the Landing Strip Club no more. After they put the clothes back on. So I made my blues and I'm sitting on the amp. I'm playing twist and shout. And this mom, a drink of water walk in, realized she might have to shoot away at. She took up to it. She said, you know anything good on that guitar? I didn't say nothing, I kept playing. She said, have you ever heard this song called Hope Sally Danny? I just kept playing. She said, every time I hear that song, my insides feel like warm butter. I just want to take off my clothes and dance around in my underwear. I said, down in Louisiana, where the Alabama boys are mean. Sean. Thank you, Tony Joe. Thank you. She was a woman of the word, even though that's all I knew of it. So me and this dancer, we hit it off. We hit it off like a metaphor. Like a metaphor for a hydrogen bomb. We was a pixelated supercritical mass. We was a chain reaction. It was love and lust, mostly lust, but it's a mutual attraction. So there I was, boys, at 21 years old. I had it all. I had a fine stripper girlfriend and a gold top Les Paul. The future, whoa, and the promising. But there were dark clouds on the horizon. She was a beautiful girl, but she liked to drink a lot of tequila. Yeah, that ain't all. I've come home 4 or 5 times, and she had pawned my Les Paul. So we broke up and she went to Hollywood. She married her an actor. She got a job dancing on the Hudson Brothers TV show and Marley Lipstick from Max Factor. I'm glad she done all right. I got over her eventually. I'm glad she done all right. But I mean, you know, I never really busted through the gates into the big time as a rock and roll star for 25, 30 years. I've just been dragging around an old gold top guitar, but love and faith are mysterious things in this funky old world. It was 37 years ago I ended up marrying the Mother Blues door girl. They had us a boy. That's him over there playing my gold top. Now listen, I don't know if Lucas is gonna hang his life on a guitar. It's a hard old road, you know. Not every gig or audience is as good as this one. And I'm very, very grateful for the time I get to share the stage with my son. Extremely grateful that John Michael's over there on that bass laying down just at the bottom over there. And I'm extremely grateful that Kyle Snyder's back down there laying down a groove you could hammer nails with. It sounds like 3 Converse tennis shoes in a dryer. You know, I say, man, I'm an old cat. I've been doing this for a long, long time, but I'm very, very grateful that I am still writing songs, and I'm very grateful I am able to travel around and play them for people. And I am extremely grateful that people will come out and hear me play these old songs that I wrote. You know, the days that I keep my gratitude higher than my expectations. I have really good days. I am not expecting all you 5 people to be here tonight, so what a damn fine day it is. This is the band that appeared with me on David Letterman a long, long time ago, and I thought I'd get them back together to do this. I think Lucas was 19 at the time and everything, but so we that's actually based on a true story. The girl the girl in the song, she actually went to Los Angeles, married an actor, and got a job dancing on the Hudson Brothers TV show. For some of you older people will know that was the summer replacement show for the Sonny and Cher show back a long, long time. And we stayed in touch. The dancer and I have stayed in touch after all this time. We've stayed in touch every 2 years. She sends me a picture of her and her new Lexus. I made the right decision there. And my wife Judy, like I say, speaking of my wife Judy, she and I wrote this next song. I had this gig, man. It's a rough gig. I mean, the sound was just squeaky. I mean, these guys here, they know what they're doing. The sound here at the tower here is just stellar. And it was just kind of wild. And the promoter was sketchy, and it was just a brilliant, you know. And so I got back from the gig about 3 in the morning. I walk in, my wife Judy goes, "How was the gig?" And I go, "That gig was awful. It was just horrible. It's too much." I said, "Man, it's a rough gig." And she said, "Well, everybody turns a bad trick every now and then." after midnight. And it's better to be content than to have to always be right. You can't fix a broken heart with a bobby pin, and everybody turns a fan now and then. You got to have some stars if you want to write a poet. Then you can have a writer. You got to hoe it, but sensitive intent will get you 5 to 10. And everybody turns a fan out there. And everybody turns a fan out there. Thank you guys very much. All right, now listen up. I'm gonna